Here we go. Are you guys ready for the tea? Drum roll, please. Have I ever gotten plastic surgery on my face? On my YouTube channel, I've been very explicitly candid about the truth of me. I've talked about getting a boob job, what having a baby is like, and I thought, you know, why not answer this question too? If I've ever gotten plastic surgery on my face, and the answer is no. But I cannot lie and tell you that I have never gotten work done on my face. They're different, okay? What I mean by that is I've gotten injectables, I've gotten lasers, I've definitely done beauty treatments on my face, and I've definitely had my nose done in the past, my lips too. So today I'll be talking about everything I've done and how I maintain the work that I've done. It's not cheap to get injectables, so I really try to do at-home treatments to maintain it, to make it last the longest. I don't have to hit the office as much as possible. If you're all about the natural life, no worries at all. There's no judgment here. Today, I want to basically answer these questions as if you're my sister and you have questions about what it's like to get Botox, how much it costs, does it hurt, side effects. If you're curious about any of this stuff, I'm your girl, I'm here for you, and I'll be answering some of these questions. What is Botox, girl? Botox is basically a relaxant to your muscles. It basically relaxes the muscles in the areas where you don't want to move so much, so it helps prevent wrinkles. Most of the time people like to get it on their forehead, around their eyes, so that they can stop the deepening of crow's feet, or also this frown line in the middle. They call it the 11 line. I'm doing my skincare, by the way. Botox is not permanent. So if you get it and you don't like the results, you don't have to worry too much about these injectables. They go away within 6 months to a year. Botox is the most effective around 2 to 3 weeks in. You'll really see the results of the Botox relaxing your muscles. If you get too much, you'll know, because sometimes I get too much around my forehead and I can't move it. It feels heavy, like it's weighing down on my eyebrows. I know I look a little silly for the first month sometimes because I absolutely can't move my forehead and I have no expressions, but you can avoid doing too much by just going a little bit under and telling your injector that you want less units. A common question about Botox is, how much does it cost? This ranges between doctors. For the place that I go to, it's typically about $7.99 per unit. Botox is sold per unit. If you have some 11 lines like right here that you want to get rid of, typically it's about 20 units, but personally I think that's a little too heavy of a touch for me. I like to start off with 10 first, because with 10 units, you still have movement. With 15 units, you have some movement, lesser movement, and at 20 units, for myself, zero movement the first like month or so, but some people like that, you know, so it really depends on your style. Common areas that I get Botox is right here. I have the 11 lines right there, and then I like to get it right here on my forehead because I have some lines here. They do get a little deeper when I don't have Botox, so I got Botox back in, I think, July. So right now is November, July, August, September, November. 3 months later, you can see the Botox is starting to wear off. When I first got it, my forehead wasn't moving whatsoever. Starting to have a little bit of movement, which is kind of nice. I actually prefer that. Okay, the next most common thing that I get on my face are fillers. I started getting fillers when I was about 26 years old. Fillers are dermal fillers, and they're basically gel-like. Their purpose is to add volume to your face where there's volume loss. When you have volume on your face, you definitely look more youthful. That's why I always talk about collagen, because collagen helps build volume in your face and you give that plumper, youthful look. It helps soften any contours, deep contours in your face. What I usually do is get my cheeks plumped up. But I actually haven't gotten fillers for a while now. Ever since I was pregnant and up until now, I haven't gotten fillers because I've gained weight and naturally my cheeks plumped up a little bit more than before when I was thinner. Okay, you guys, I've noticed Asian aesthetics and American aesthetics are very, very different. If you look at Asian style of makeup versus American styles of makeup, Americans like to cut deep contours, make you look more chiseled, have a stronger jawline, whereas Asians like it rounder, cuter, more baby face like. My personal aesthetic is the Asian aesthetic for my face. I personally like looking more youthful with a more plumper appearance. So I like to go to clinics that are Korean run because they have Asian aesthetics and they know what I want. When I go to American institution, usually they would avoid filling out my cheeks, avoid filling out my temples, which are places I've done before. I've gotten fillers. It's actually like all gone because fillers do dissolve between 6 to 12 months. So yeah, I don't have any fillers left in my face anymore. But I think, personally, I think that Americans do really, really great job on lips. So one of my favorite esthetician is Joanna the Nurse, and I think she does a really beautiful profile on all ethnicities. What I've done before I left for Hong Kong is I filled out my nose. I used to have a bump right here that's very much more prominent than right now. And she filled out my nose tip. She filled up my lips, so it's plumper top and bottom, and also my chin. You have a 3D profile compared to, I guess, like a less pronounced profile. Honestly, I think with fillers and injectables, it's all based on the skill of the nurse or your technician. Don't just trust anybody. Everyone's style is different, so I recommend you to find your preferred style. Let's talk about the price of injectables. At the location that I get it at, it's about $450 per syringe. Sometimes that takes 2 syringes if I'm filling up my cheeks, and that could cost easily about $1,000. Oh my god, how did I forget? Does it hurt? I was so scared the first time I got fillers. It does hurt, I think on a scale of 1 to 10. I say it's about like a 6 on some spots, and then some spots are a little bit more painful, maybe a 7 on the lips. The only thing is it does break your bank, and I feel like it is a little bit expensive. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's lunch. Okay, yeah, I was saying it is kind of expensive. So, because I got bills to pay, I got to take care of a baby, like all that stuff, diapers, all that stuff costs money. Hello. Which actually I think it's a really good segue to some of the at-home treatments that I do because I can't afford to go to the clinics as often as I like. So the first thing I want to share with you is from Foreo, and it is their Bare Microcurrent device. Microcurrent is essentially a workout for your face that helps your facial muscles work out, and it helps leave a more youthful and more toned appearance to your face. Okay, so you guys, look, I only did half of my face, this half of my face, because I want to show you the difference it makes when you use the Foreo Microcurrent Bare device. So as you guys can see, this side of my jawline is tighter, and I can tell that my eye and my eyebrows right here, it's a bit more lifted up. And this was just a 3-minute routine. I'm really excited to share with you that today I'm partnering with Foreo to show you this at-home device. It's pain-free, it doesn't hurt at all, and it's so easy. It only is just 3 minutes out of my day where I sit on my couch while I watch TV and I get this microcurrent toning workout done. By now, you may know that I love doing research on the products that I try, especially the science behind it. So how microcurrents work is that it emits a low voltage of microcurrents that actually mimics the microcurrents that emits from your own body. When you're using the microcurrent treatment, your skin cells break down, and it actually allows your body to wake up, get into healing mode so that it grows back even stronger. Think of it as when you're lifting weights, your muscles start tearing. When it builds back together, it builds back stronger. So in the same way, the Bare tightens the muscles on your face and helps create the appearance of tighter tighter, more youthful looking skin. I'm sure some of you guys are also wondering if this is going to hurt. This does not hurt. It is actually the safest microcurrent at home device. I also really love the design of the device. It's super easy to hold. I love the way it feels in my hands when I'm massaging my face. It is waterproof and it's really easy to wash. Another thing I really love about the Bear is the app makes it super easy for you to customize the intensity of your microcurrent treatment. So when you go to your home page, you can click the Bear right here. When you click start massage, you can choose the microcurrent intensities and it actually goes up to level 10. Super easy to use. You just take your serum, you apply it to the areas that you're going to give yourself a facial massage. When you start the treatment, there is this red button that is blinking. That means it's on and it's connected to your phone so that you can control the device with your phone. And you want to smile when you're doing this treatment because that way you can see where your muscles are. So for me, it's like right here, right here. So let's start the device. Okay, so now it's pulsating. I love that it also helps circulate the blood on my face too. So other benefits I've noticed from using the Bear is the increase in blood circulation, which really helps improve blood flow to my face. It also helps reduce puffiness, so if you have like a puffy face in the morning, I recommend doing this in the morning. It really does help, especially before an event. It helps make your face look a lot tighter. And if you have any serum that you love, it really helps absorb the serum into your face too. This side of my face is the side I've just used a Bear on. Look at my eyes and look at my cheek contour right here. Crazy. Okay, that was really exciting. Now let's jump to the next treatments that I've done on my face. Okay, so let's sit here, guys. These treatments are only available at clinics. They are actually the higher end of the price point. You only need to get them done maybe once every 2 years. That's why the prices are so expensive. What I've done in the past is Thermage, All Therapy, and the newest one is called Excellis. I'm going to briefly go over each of these. Thermage uses radio energy and All Therapy uses ultrasound. Thermage is the grandfather of this technology of using radio waves to penetrate the deeper dermoplast so that your collagen is triggered to just the right stage of damage where your body is triggered to heal itself. And when it heals itself, it actually builds more collagen. Your face will start looking more youthful over time. Any of these treatments take at least 6 months for you to see results. Full results sometimes don't start to appear until 1 full year later. So the way I see it is you pay a bunch of money up front. You do kind of age slower. Not backwards, but slower. It does slow down the aging process because your body is triggered to create more collagen, which in turn help you look more youthful over time. On a scale of 1 to 10 of pain for Thermage, I say about a 5. It just feels like a hot device. It is also an older technology, and I think it only works well for people who are younger that have a lot of collagen and facial tissues to regenerate. Okay, the next one is called All Therapy. All Therapy uses ultrasound, basically uses thermal, like heat, to jumpstart the natural process of collagen regeneration in your body. Very similar to how Thermage works, except instead of radio waves, this uses ultrasound waves. On a scale of pain, on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a 10. I feel like no pain, no gain, because this shows its results even more than Thermage. Actually really works, and I can tell the difference sooner than Thermage. Like within 3 months, I can already tell like, okay, my face is doing something different. At 6 months, it looks like it's even more lifted, and after a year I'm like, wow, I'm kind of aging backwards. I did All Therapy a couple years ago. Holy crap, that really hurt. And then the pricing for All Therapy is also around the same as Thermage. I think it's about $1,500 and it goes up to $3,000. It's pretty pricey. This one is actually my favorite one. It's called Excellis. Excellis is one of the newest one. It is the most pain-free of all of them. This treatment is that it feels warm. There are different levels of heat to this one, so the pain can be more mild or stronger, but I would say this is the least painful of them all. Excellis is also the only treatment of the 3 I mentioned that actually works outside of your face. You can tone your arms, your belly. Excellis is also the only one that has cooling technology while using heat, which is why it doesn't feel as hot or as painful as the other 2 laser treatments. Excellis is also the only treatment that can burn fat cells so that it eventually dies. So for me, I wanted to focus on my looser, saggier neck skin. To start seeing good results for Excellis, it takes about 5 months. With all of these laser treatments, it takes 1 full year for you to see full results. And I've also been keeping up with maintaining these treatments at home by using red light therapy, which I will actually have uploaded a video talking in depth about that, also using the Foreo microcurrent treatment at home. Okay, so as far as price goes, I think Excellis is also around the same price as Thermage All Therapy. Since this one is a bit newer, I think it's a little bit pricier than the others, but I believe I paid around $2,000, which is, hope my mom doesn't hear this. I've literally spilled all the tea about what I've done to my face, and this is how I maintain, next to using really amazing skincare products and using skincare every single morning and night, I also do all this stuff to maintain the youthfulness of my skin. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!